It is now the year 2050, and we have just hit the point of no return with our planet. The greenhouse gas effect has warmed our planet to nearly unsafe levels for human habitation, and the ozone layer is damaged beyond repair. Now, there were many factors that led us to this point, but the main one that comes to mind for me is refrigerants. Back in 2024, refrigerants were already responsible for 10% of global CO2 emissions. Now in 2050, that number is skyrocketed to 19% of global CO2 emissions. In fact, there have been many global attempts to curb the damage caused by refrigerants. The Montreal Protocol of 1989, the Kigali Amendment of 2016, and the Global Cooling Pledge of 2023. Now, these were all noble attempts, but the lack of urgency in curbing the use of refrigerants, coupled with the rising demand for cooling globally, has led us to this point, where all we can say is, what could we have done differently?
We are SoundCool, and we want to make sure this future never becomes a reality. And we're going to do it through the use of thermoacoustic cooling. Thermoacoustic cooling is not a new technology, as it has been around since the 50s, but currently is only being used in high-end labs and advanced technology such as the James Webb Telescope. It's never had a reason before to move into the commercial market because up until recently, consumers haven't had a problem with refrigerant-based air conditioning. Until now. In 2017, New York University did a study and found that 17% of all household items and appliances are already being purchased through the sustainable market. And those sustainable markets are growing at twice the rate of their conventional counterparts, making this the perfect opportunity to bring in an environmentally friendly technology like thermoacoustic cooling into the consumer market.
Let's get to the how of thermoacoustic cooling. There are already hot and cold molecules in the air. We're only using sound waves to separate these hot and cold molecules into hot and cold pockets. We then use a radiator to remove the hot ones and allow the cold ones to cool your home. As for installation, it's super easy. We're not going to go into your home and remove all the air ducts and make a mess of your personal space. Instead, we'll simply remove the outdoor unit that you already have that's big and bulky and replace it with our elegant and simple design that uses no refrigerants. In the tube connecting our product to your home, there are specifically spaced out materials that help separate the molecules into their pockets. On the end is our box that contains a speaker and its components to help it maintain its specific frequency. Our device can be placed near the foundation of the home underground or up in the eaves for its protection. SoundCool is best for ease of use, for maintenance, and for our environment.
According to a report covered by the MMR, the total global market value of the air conditioning industry is over $162 billion. And on top of that, it's expected to grow 10% year over year through 2030. And frankly, we don't see it stopping anytime soon. In homes alone, there are over 374 million AC units, almost all of which rely on old, outdated technology. Here at SoundCool, seeing as how we're developing a new, forefront technology, we're seeking customers that are sustainably minded, environmentally conscious, and looking for a new, fresh, green alternative. Even if we can capture just 1% of the total global market, our addressable market will be over $1.6 billion. In order to fully capture value from this market, we propose a $6,000 initial installation cost, which will cover the price of the unit itself, the removal of the old, and the replacement of the new. Then, in order to continue capturing value from this market well past the initial purchasing date, we then propose a $400 bi-yearly maintenance checkup, which will cover an inspection, a cleaning, and a replacement speaker to ensure a long-lasting lifetime for each and every one of our units. In order to complete the initial manufacturing and distribution of this product, we're seeking an investment of $120,000 in exchange for 27% of our company. With this funding, we will complete the initial procurement, development, and distribution of this product within the next 2 years. As an investor, you can expect to see a positive return on investment within the next year and see a 5x return on your initial investment within the next 3. So why settle for a harmful technology when you can hear the future of cooling with SoundCool?